Hi, I'm Brett Middleton, and this is our update on the MY10 Liberty GT, or if you're overseas, the Legacy GT Turbo. And this particular car is the 2.5 litre four-wheel drive model. Big change in this model by Subaru is the turbo is now mounted at the front of the engine underneath the crankshaft, so it's required a completely different design for the exhaust system, whole new ECU from a retuning, remapping point of view. And this particular car is our project car, and we're getting it ready for the Hot Tuner Challenge, and I want to show you what we've done with the car. So what we've particularly done, I'll just carry along the way, so when we get to the end we've done what we've done a reach in on the factory ECU, as you can see in this dyno graph. Good substantial increase in bottom end performance, a major increase in torque, and now what we're doing is an extra restriction on the car is doing the exhaust system. The exhaust system on this model is not worth doing unless you do an ECU tune first or at the same time, of course using fantastic EcuTek retuning software with the factory ECU. So twin outlet rear mufflers fitting all the factory mounts. This particular car, we're about to fit a revised rear adjustable whiteline sway bar, but it hasn't been fitted yet. Car comes factory standard with Bilstein suspension front and rear. Substantially different design in the suspension on this model, but some parts do fit off the previous models on the WRX range. Because as you'll notice, the exhaust system now still travels down the centre of the car. We fit a centre muffler with a flexible joint, but here's where it goes differently. On the previous models it used to go down to the driver's side of the car over there, but now on this model it goes around the side of the engine, and as we're working and showing you this video, Tim's putting the suspension back in the car because we're testing a new front sway bar, and it is a nightmare to fit a front sway bar in a Liberty GT, I can tell you right now. But the exhaust system comes around the front here and into the turbo, and this is the turbo on this model. You'll notice it's now down underneath the engine instead of up under the top, and normally what you've got is this catalytic converter fitted there and the exhaust goes out the back. Now what we've done on this particular car is had to design a whole brand new exhaust which fits up like that with a high flow metal catalytic converter at the back. Now what I wanted to show you here is you can see the difference between the exhaust system. See all this black sooty area? This is a big restriction coming off the back of the turbo. Subaru are renowned for having big outlets on their turbos but having restrictive exhaust systems. What we've done is made a whole new flange, split collector. This keeps the turbo on boost and stops the wastegate gases, creating a high pressure area which adds to the lag. By fitting this splitter, reduces lag and brings the car on boost earlier, and of course a more efficient design. But what you'll also notice is the key fitment of the rear sensors off the back of the exhaust system. It's absolutely critical that these sensors are fitted correctly to give the ECU the right information, so when it's running the engine it will perform as you would expect on the freeway, round the mountain pass, or when you're at the track. This particular car is a huge improvement from Subaru's point of view. Radical change, a lot of new parts, and obviously what I'll show you now is the dyno graph of the tune after we fitted this exhaust system, which ultimately will be called our XB kit, and you can see in this dyno graph how big an improvement it is over the XA kit with mid-range power and torque, because obviously we've got the increased flow capacity of the MRT exhaust system. So there you have it. That's the Liberty GT MY10 XB kit Hot Tuner Challenge car that we're testing this year with Motor Magazine. I hope that information has helped you out. I'm Brett Middleton. Thanks for watching. Look forward to helping you with your Subaru no matter where you are in the world in the future. Speak to you again soon.